Hello everyone and welcome back to Bobo, the channel where we share simple and interesting knowledge about cats. Today we're going to talk about a behavior that feels small but actually means so much. You take off your clothes. You leave them on the bed, the chair, or even the floor. And a few minutes later, you find your cat sitting right on them. Sometimes they curl up into a perfect little ball. Sometimes they knead with their paws, and sometimes they fall into a deep, peaceful sleep. So why do cats sit on your clothes? Is it just for comfort? Is it a strange habit? Or is it something much more emotional? Today, we'll explain everything slowly and clearly, so you can finally understand why your scent matters so much to your furry best friend. Let's get started. The most important reason, and the one that explains almost everything else, is your scent. While we humans experience the world primarily through sight, cats experience it through smell. Your clothes carry a powerful combination of scents that are incredibly meaningful to them. They hold your natural body scent, the familiar smells of your daily life, and even the emotional memories associated with you. To your cat, your unique scent means one thing above all else. This is safe. It tells them, this is familiar and this belongs to my person. When your cat sits on your clothes, they are surrounding themselves with a blanket of your presence, which makes them feel calm, secure, and protected. It's their ultimate comfort zone. This leads directly to our next point. Scent creates emotional security. Cats don't understand time the way we do. They do it know if you've gone to the grocery store for an hour or left for a weekend trip. When you're gone, that absence can be confusing or even a little stressful. Your scent becomes a comforting substitute for your physical presence. Your clothes, smelling strongly of you, help your cat feel less lonely, more relaxed, and emotionally balanced. This behavior is especially common when you leave the house for work or go away on a trip. Your scent literally fills the emotional gap left by your absence, providing a constant source of reassurance until you return. Now, you might wonder why they choose your clothes specifically. Why not the sofa or a blanket? It's because your clothes smell stronger and more like *U* than almost anything else in the house. Unlike furniture, which holds a mixture of household scents, your clothes touch your skin directly. They absorb your sweat, your warmth, and all the unique scent layers you pick up throughout the day. For a cat's sensitive nose, your t-shirt or hoodie is a concentrated beacon of your identity. That's why they'll often bypass a clean, soft surface in favor of a pile of your worn clothes. They're seeking the most authentic version of your scent they can find. And this isn't just about feeling safe. It's also a powerful bonding behavior. In the feline world, scent is a language of connection. By sitting on your clothes, your cat is doing more than just comforting itself. It's actively reinforcing your bond. They're surrounding themselves with your smell, but they're also mixing their own scent with yours by rubbing against the fabric or kneading it. This act of scent mixing is cat language for closeness. It's their way of saying, you are part of my family, part of my world. It's a quiet, beautiful declaration of their connection to you. You might notice this behavior more often when your cat misses you. If you've been away longer than usual, if your daily routine has changed, or if they're feeling a little anxious for any reason, you'll likely find them nestled in your laundry pile. This is a form of self-soothing. It's not necessarily a sign of deep sadness, but rather a healthy way for them to regulate their emotions. Just like we might hug a pillow or listen to familiar music when we feel stressed, your cat uses your scent to calm their nerves and find their emotional equilibrium. Of course, there's a simpler, more physical reason that adds to the appeal: warmth. Your clothes, especially ones you've just taken off, often hold your residual body heat. We all know how much cats love a warm, cozy spot. They're masters of finding the sunniest patch on the floor or the warmest vent in the house. Your clothes offer the perfect trifecta of comfort. They have a soft texture, they carry your reassuring smell, and they are often warm. This combination makes your clothes one of the most desirable napping spots in the entire house from your cat's perspective. Beyond comfort and bonding, cats also use their clothes to mark you as their own. Cats have scent glands all over their bodies in their cheeks, paws, and flanks. When they sit, rub, or knead on your clothes, they're actively depositing their own scent. This isn't about ownership in the human sense of possessing an object. It's about belonging. By mixing their scent with yours, they're creating a shared colony scent, reinforcing that you both belong to the same social group. It's a way of saying, we're in this together. Think about it this way. This behavior is a profound show of trust. Cats are instinctively cautious creatures. They don't fully relax or sleep in places where they feel vulnerable. So, if you find your cat sleeping deeply on your clothes, lying on them with a calm expression, and looking completely at peace, it's a huge compliment. It means they feel entirely safe and secure not just in their environment, but specifically with you in your presence. That level of trust is one of the most meaningful gifts a cat can give. This also explains a funny little quirk many cat owners notice. Cats often prefer dirty clothes over clean ones. Have you ever put down a pile of freshly washed laundry, only for your cat to ignore it and head straight for the worn sweater you left on a chair? That's because clean clothes have lost your personal scent. Worse, they often smell like unfamiliar detergents or fabric softeners, which can be unappealing or even irritating to a cat's sensitive nose. Your cat isn't being messy. They are simply choosing what smells like **U**, not what smells clean to a human. So you might be asking, is this behavior a problem? The answer is a clear and simple no. In almost all cases, a cat sitting on your clothes is a normal, healthy, and emotionally positive behavior. It's a sign of a happy, well-adjusted cat who loves you. The only time it might be a concern is if it's paired with other signs of distress, like excessive anxiety, constant hiding, a loss of appetite, or other major behavioral changes. But on its own, it's simply a sign of comfort and affection. So how should you respond as an owner? Honestly, you don't need to do anything to stop this behavior. In fact, allowing it can be beneficial for your relationship. It helps build trust, reduces your cat's anxiety, and strengthens your bond. If you're worried about cat hair on your work clothes, you can make a simple compromise. Try leaving an old t-shirt or hoodie in your cat's favorite sleeping spot. This gives them a dedicated, scent-soaked item to enjoy, which can be especially helpful to calm them when you're away from home. When you look at the big picture, what this behavior really means is emotional attachment, comfort, trust, and a strong bond. Your cat isn't choosing your clothes randomly. They are choosing you. They are seeking out the part of their world that represents safety and love. So the next time you find your cat curled up on your pile of clothes, take a moment to appreciate what's really happening. They aren't being messy. They aren't trying to steal your things, and they are certainly not acting strangely. They are finding comfort in your presence, even when you're not physically there. In cat language, sitting on your clothes is a beautiful way of saying, I feel safe because you're part of my world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this calm explanation and want to learn more simple and honest knowledge about our feline friends, don't forget to subscribe to Bobo for more cat behavior explained. Feel free to share this video with other cat lovers you know. We'll see you in the next one.